shipped in to help solve the asylum crisis, now sailing out for good. The government contract to run the Bibby Stockholm at a cost of tens of millions came to an end this week. Welcome news for asylum seekers like Omar from Yemen, who spent 6 months on board.
It is worse than being imprisoned. I haven't been imprisoned in my entire life, but now when anyone asks me, I tell them, yeah, I've been in Bibby Stockholm. We are kind of happy because there is no more people will face the same issue, but no one will come and suffering like us before.
We followed the barge's journey for 18 months. It's one that's been steeped in controversy.
The Bibby Stockholm, as you can see, is directly behind us, right off the coast of Portland Port.
The Bibby Stockholm first arrived in Portland on the 18th of July 2023. A month later, on the 7th of August, the first asylum seekers were housed on board. But after just 4 days, 39 men were taken off after an outbreak of Legionella bacteria in the water system, leaving the barge empty for more than 2 months. In December 23, Leonard Faruka, an Albanian asylum seeker, was found dead on the vessel. It's thought he'd taken his own life. Protests at the port gates continued for months.
Because they're economic migrants, that's why.
Is that what you think?
Yes, they are. They come here just for the money.
In July last year, the new Labour government announced that the barge was to close. The final asylum seekers were rehoused by the end of November. Nationally, the Bibby became a controversial symbol of asylum policy, a divisive political tool. But locally, many people welcomed those on board who were keen to integrate in the community.
Come on then, who's in first?
Many of the asylum seekers volunteered in and around Weymouth, including at this homeless soup kitchen.
It gave them kind of a bit like they were giving back as well to the community, and made them feel a lot more welcome in the community, that they were getting thanks and things like that. And it was nice to speak to some of them about the hardships that they'd faced in their countries.
The Bibby may be leaving, but its legacy remains. There are still tens of thousands of asylum seekers in hundreds of hotels, and questions over Labour's handling of the situation.
We obviously welcome the stopping of the Rwanda policy. We welcome the removal of the Bibby Stockholm. But what we must do is be honest about the asylum system. It needs a complete rewrite.
The Home Office told Sky News it is determined to restore the asylum system so it operates swiftly, firmly and fairly. But as the Bibby departs, just today, more migrants have arrived, making the deadly journey across the Channel. Dan Whitehead, Sky News, in Portland, Dorset.